5, a personal services agreement between the County of Nassau, acting on behalf of the Nassau County Fire Commission and Mid-Island Animal Hospital.
Good afternoon. This is,
Excuse me.
Sure.
Moved by legislator Nicolello, seconded by legislator Schaefer. Now, Deputy Chief.
good afternoon. This is the, this contract is for our 2 ATF dogs. They're, I'm sorry, Michael Utaro, UTT, ARO, Assistant Chief Fire Marshal, Nassau County Fire Marshal's Office. This contract is for our 2 accelerant detection dogs, Umi and Leia, that we have from the ATF. This is part of the veterinary care for these dogs as part of our agreement with the federal government to ensure that they're properly cared for and their checkups, shots, and everything else that's needed is up to date. There was a problem with the paperwork between the vet and our office going back and forth for a couple of times while the veterinary visits were taking place. The problem has been now worked out, and it's here before you.
Okay. Any questions of the Assistant Chief? The legislators, any public comment? There being none, all those in favor of Bill 45 signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Unanimous. Okay, I think you have to stay there again for the next item, I believe. No, it's not this. Okay, sorry. The next item is U46, a personal services agreement between the Nassau County Department of Parks, Recreation and Museums and CBM Entertainment, moved by legislator Nicolello, seconded by legislator Mascarello. Okay, Ms. Reed.
Good afternoon, Eileen Creve. This is use 4617 is a service contract for a performance held at Lakeside Theater this summer. And it is a late contract being funded through Hotel Motel in the amount of $5,000. The individual had much difficulty and overwhelmed with the paperwork process, so that's why it's delayed.
Any questions or comments regarding this item? Any? Okay. Legislator Nicolello has a comment or a question.
Simple question. It is overwhelmed by the paperwork, but it's the performance was in July. Why didn't you just cancel the performance? It's ridiculous.
Believe me, the commission did consider it because it just wasn't forthcoming, and then finally once you schedule it and it's advertised, then the audience comes, so it's hard to cancel last minute. The smaller groups, the harder it is for them to digest the paper process.
I guess the only way to address that would be to get start the process going as early as possible and have a deadline here. If they don't get the paperwork in by June 1st, then they're out.
Yeah,
There's a ton of musicians out there, so.
Yeah, that's a good idea to get them coming because they don't seem to be aware of that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other comment or question from the legislators? Any public comment? There being none, all those in favor of Bill 46 signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Is it unanimous? It's not. Minority, is it unanimous? This is paid for Mr. Macchio.
Come on.
Yes.
Is it unanimous or is it forgery? Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
all right, it's all right. And the next item is.
Oh, no, what was it?
Unanimous, I'm sorry, right.
Try to keep track.
The next item is U47, a personal services agreement. Wait a minute. No, it's not. A resolution authorizing the county executive to execute a use and occupancy agreement between the county of Nassau, acting on behalf of the Nassau County Department of Parks, Recreation, and Friends of Bailey Arboretum, moved by legislator Nicolello, seconded by legislator Schaefer.
Eileen Creve, Department of Parks. This is a use and occupancy agreement, essentially the same as had been approved previously by the legislature. It's an agreement that is revocable at will with notice, and it is agreement in the nature of operations, agreement solely for the benefit of Nassau County by a nonprofit. It's open every day, all year round to the public, and there's no fee to visit the Arboretum.
Any questions or comments from the legislators? We have something, Minority Leader?
1 second.
Okay.
don't know if that's okay.
If it's okay, Legislator Georgie Whitten.
Thank you. Eileen, obviously, just a beautiful place, but I just wanted just for clarification. How are the fees approved by the county?
This contract should be a penny contract, not a dollar. It was a typo, so it's been categorized in the wrong area. We don't pay them anything and they don't pay us anything, except sometimes randomly we'll give them a hotel motel grant for an educational program, but there's no annual stipend paid to them, and they're self-sustaining.
Do we have to amend that, or we're okay with it this way? Yeah, I mean, we might just want to just fix the section 7 on it, because it just seems to not be correct.
What is section 7, the hours of operation?
Yeah. And it means to discretionary admission fee, and I don't know. I think it's just kind of, I mean, I love this place, I'm not saying we should do it, we should just have it cleaned up a little before we issue it.
Expired, right? Yeah, the term of the contract has already expired, so we'd like to move forward on it. I'm not sure how legally how to change this.
Signing officer, are you okay with it reading this way, or I don't know?
Legislator,
So Reggie Whitten, what is it that you would like to see in Nadia? Because I have something in front of me, but I want to make sure it's the same, we're on the same page.
I think, yeah, I mean, just like Eileen mentioned, Mrs. Creed mentioned that we should probably adjust the fee policy to match what it actually is.
So it says the grantee may institute a discretionary admissions fee policy. So if they're having an event such as, I can't think of one that they would, but sort of like a Halloween event or something, they may have a small donation that's requested.
it says that in the agreement.
That's what that's or
So,
suggested.
yeah, so I mean, so they are allowed to collect fees at times.
They're allowed to collect fees. They have weddings there where they do events. You know, they do take in revenue. It's just that it's used to pay their own staff for the beautification and landscaping of the facility.
Oh, all right. I mean, I think it's a little confusing the way that it's written, but if the presiding officer is okay with it, then.
That's fine. Okay.
Any other concerns or comments from the legislators? Any public comments regarding U-47? There being none, all those in favor of U-47 signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Okay, thank you very much. And now I will recess, it was unanimous, right? The Rules Committee, so that the other committees have an opportunity to address their agenda. Oh, public safety, right? Okay, public safety is off.